Hoo-wee, there is Quinn Hughes in a St. Louis uniform. That looks good. I mean, honestly, we should give him the alternative. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and season 3 of the St. Louis Blues GM mode. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you've been enjoying this series so far, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Why not? It'll be amazing, and also the feedback of this team is amazing as well. We're just going to take a quick overlook of this team. This is what it's looking like right now. Not the strongest team, not the best team, but we're a rebuilding team, minus, of course, good old Quinn Hughes. I can't believe we got that signing. Yes, is it 17.8 million over the next 7 years? But for a player like this, we can keep him for at least 5 years before he should lose any potential. So that is a 96 overall defenseman. Yeah, I will take that, because technically Pareko is contract that's 6.5. I will just technically put that towards, this 17 million, if you think of it that way, for cap reasons. Because we still have a decent amount. We have like 14 million of in cap, so we still have a good amount to build this team. Contracts right now are looking pretty good. Broberg, of course, wants a contract, but I mean, if we could save some money now, let's see. Okay, yeah, and you know what? Just because you've been on this team, I'll give you a modified no trade clause. So we'll give you that extension. We'll go down. Mancini, Victor Mancini. We'll give him a contract. It's a cheap one, not bad. Stenberg, we'll give him a little extension. It's only 800, and that should give his trade value a little bit of a boost, because I've done a little scouting of my own off screen after trying to give people season goals and stuff like that. I've done a little scouting to possibly help this team, because technically the only sniper that we have on this team right now is Tarasenko. He is on the bench, but he doesn't fit into anything right now. So we do need somebody to shoot the puck if this team is doing terrible, because it's a bunch of two-way forwards, power forwards, and playmakers. So there's no real score. Therefore, on my own, I've done a little off-screen scouting to possibly make trades for. First off is Jonathan Lettermacky. Why? Because they haven't been using him, and yes, is he going to be a piece for this team now? But they're really not going to use him, because they have two people in front of him already, so he's a third liner, and it's just not going to work. So we could come in here and kind of rescue him. Or the other picture is Gabe Peralt. Same thing, a prospect, but somebody we can put on the second or third line back and forth. Same thing as Lettermacky. And what I would be giving up for him, or one of those two guys, is nothing too big. It would just be, where is he? Stenberg, top 6 potential. Yeah, he's 22. But we have enough playmakers, enough centermen. It's just, I don't know if he's going to work out with his awareness, or how he's going to sim. So that's the main reason. I mean, we can give up other depth pieces like Sissons or Esmont for him, or Kershev. Like, we can do that in a pick. It's all depending, and keep him for depth. But it's all depending on how this team sims. Broberg, he's rejected our contract. That's fine. All right, here we are. The start of season 3 for your St. Louis Blues. I would say we're not I wouldn't say we're a contender for a cup. We're a contender for a wild card spot. We could be a playoff team, but we could absolutely not be a playoff team, like a wild card team. I don't think we get top three in our conference this season, especially with Cam Talbot technically as our starting goalie, because we don't have a goalie right now. This team is very young. We just have a couple good players that are starting on this team right now. The rest, it pretty much is depth. This team is a couple years out with what prospects we have. So let's get this simming underway. We're starting with a good old away back to back. Let's just get a month done real fast. It's the first month. There's no drastic changes in the first month. All right, Dvorsky's out for a little bit. Just replace him. We have a centerman, Colin Blackwell. Let's see. I mean, good stats, but no, thank you. I don't need you. 5-3 win and a 5-4 shootout loss. Don't want Casey, so 1-0-1 first two games, not bad. 5-4 win against the Habs. There we go. Then we got another back-to-back here against Edmonton, 6-3 loss, and Utah, 4-3 win. So, a decent start. I did not know Jordan Caillou was injured. Neither was Vitali, but all right, another 2-1 win against Calgary, and then another 5-4 win against Anaheim. We're off to a really good start here. Struvel's out to November 6th. Okay. 5-2 loss against the Wild, and another injury. All right. Wow, we have a lot of injuries to start off the year. Sisson, I'm gonna move up. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move up Gunchar to that spot. Have him playing second line time. But apparently the third line's doing good. But we will just change it around just a little bit. Stenberg, he's doing good off rip. Tarasankov, we'll put you in there. Why not? Defense, we're looking good. Lundqvist, he's in there for a little bit. Hughes, 16 assists already. That is starting off pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. We're going to go over here and put in Tarasenko. And if that finishes out as a 5-3 win against the Maple Leafs, so a hot start in October for your St. Louis Blues, 6-2-1, second in our division, but it's only 9 games, and let's continue this little streak here. We should be getting a couple people back here. I keep getting more trades. Let me edit this trade block. The power of draft board is set. Now we got a Carolina 5-3 5-2 loss there. Philly 3-1 loss. Jimmy is back for the next game. Let's get him in here. Tarasenko, how were you doing these past few games? Absolutely no points whatsoever. Jimmy, get back in there. Excuse me. We got Lundqvist here. How are you doing the last few games? 1 point. We'll take that. But Struble, get back in there. All right. We're doing good. We just have Dvorsky out for a little bit. That might affect him. I want him to win 750 faceoffs, but if he's missing a month, that's probably going to affect, especially being the second liner. 4-0 loss there against Chicago, getting shut out, but we answer that back with 2 wins back-to-back in San Jose. Anaheim, 4-1 win against Vancouver, and then a 6-3 loss. So I wouldn't say we're streaky, but this month, back-to-back losses, 3 losses in a row, and then we get 3 wins. So, yeah, we're streaky. We're 3-4 through the start of November, but nothing to panic about. Let's just get to the 21st so Dvorsky can come back. He's injured and is fully healed. All right, let's get him actually back in here. Sissons, how did you do for those games? A -4. All right. I wouldn't say a decent backup, but it worked for now. Still a -1 on this third line, but let's get them back engaged. Continuing 6 goals for Vitali, not bad. Not going to look at any stats truly until the end of the month here. so we can get a good amount of games. And JJ's out for a few games, just replace him. That is good. All right, that is good for our rookies. All right, that's a AHL injury, but 3 losses again now against Nashville, Ottawa, and Boston. Let's just finish out this month here, and then we'll go look at a few stats here. Up against the Rangers, that's shutout loss. Colorado, Moser, get back in here because apparently we need you really bad. Colorado 3-2 loss. Boston, that is a 5-3 win. Best lines for Springfield. Chicago 3-2 overtime loss. And the last month of December, another shutout loss. Wow, we went from second to probably where I expect us to be right outside of the wild card spot. Okay, your December 1st stats, 23 games into the season. We got Hughes here at 30 points leading our team. Our forward core, of course, what did you expect with no true sniper on this team? We have a third line, two-way forward leading this team in goals. So I did expect this. That's why I was thinking about that trade. So let's go down here. Stenberg, I mean, he has 9 points. That's not bad. I will take that. Our third line is looking real good. Carcone, not looking good. Snuggert, so yeah, I mean, wow, Dvorsky, I mean, he's only been here for a couple games. We got to get him situated first, but 0 points in 9 games. He's on a little bit of a stretch there. I'm not liking, but 30 points for Hughes. He's really holding it together for us, and I mean that's pretty much it from our defensive core. And goalie wise, I mean, this is why I signed Talbot Joel. I mean, probably while we're on a losing stretch here. So, I mean, I would think about dropping him, but let's try to ride it out. Um, it's really tough to go with it. I mean, we are getting scored on a lot against. Our power play stats and our penalty kill stats aren't looking that great. I mean, um, I want to make this trade before I switch over to Ryan because he has better offensive stats. I know it's, I know it's because he has Bezo around. I know he's gonna be a good coach. Like, uh, it's just a matter of what do you do. Okay, this is the trade I'm thinking. Stenberg. I mean, he does have 9 points. He's a -1, but I know I need a sniper, and right now, Lettermacky. I mean, Vancouver is 6-15-2, so I'm giving them a younger prospect by 1 year, but they want these draft picks. I want to see if it goes through because I honestly need Lettermacky. So trade is accepted is a no-brainer. Let's go edit the lines here real quick. Boom. Let's get Lettermacky in on this team. Okay, and just like that, we have a sniper finally on this team. So let's start him off right here. I mean, if anything, maybe we can move him around to top line left wing. But right now, let's start him off just like this. Let's keep this team intact. I mean, let's see if we can get a bonus for this. After those discussions, we do have some agreements here. Jimmy does not agree still, so that is fine as long as it's not a minus. We have a decent amount across the board here, so I will take it for people agreeing and just some +1s. There we go, +2 on that second line. I will take it. And after that trade, let's get another month underway, the month of December here. First game against Buffalo, another shutout. So that's like 4 in a row, probably losses right now. 3-1 win against the Kings. There we go. Game against Vancouver. Again, 5-1 loss. We just can't win against Vancouver's. But back-to-backs win against Seattle And San Jose, the only problem is Letter Mackey is now injured, but it's only till the 20th, so it's not too long. 5-2 loss against the Devils. Moser is now injured again, so there's two injuries. A 2-1 win, though, against Florida, so we will take that here. Back and forth, back and forth. We're battling here, but as long as we're not the 5-18-3 Wild, I will take it. But let's get to the 20th here because I believe that's where one player is going to come back. That's AHL. Letter Mackey should be back by then. Nashville 5-4, or no 3. Geez, 4-3 win against Nashville. Tarasenko still has yet to score a goal in his games back. Letter Mackey still has yet to score a goal for us as well. Maybe we'll get a goal here against Montreal. Minnesota has fired their coach. Nice. Moser is back, so here we go. That's nice to see. Back to full health. Everyone's back to full health. 4-2 loss against Montreal. So we're still floating around 500 technically. 16, 15, and 2. Colorado, that is a 6-0 loss. Wow, we are just getting shutout after shutout after shutout. And then a 4-3 overtime loss. It almost has to do with the coach and just being a B as an offense. You, as a head coach, you almost need an A head coach, especially against offense. I mean, he's doing good. It's just if we had a better team around him, he would be doing so much better. And I believe that because he would be. It's just a team around him. The stats after another month. Hughes has 11 more points. Thomas has 25. Holloway 23. 22. Letter Mackey, I think he only has 2 goals since he joined us. Honestly, yeah, only 2 goals in 9 games for us. So that I guess that was not that good of a fix. I mean, unless we can try to put him on the first line. So let's try this experiment. We're going to do this Holloway. I mean, or we could try this. Does that give it? Okay, we give that a +4 boost. Dvorsky, he's only 4 points in 21 games. That's not looking good. I mean, he's not that much of a point producer, but geez, this is rough. He's winning faceoffs. He's getting hits. This is just a little rough right now. Okay, but let's try this combination here. Letter Mackey. Maybe put you on the left side on your shooting side. Does that give a boost anywhere? No. I'm just gonna do it like this anyway. Why not? Left-handed, left-handed. And Vitali's up to an 83 though, so that's good. He's coming up very well. He's doing really good as our third line center. It's our fourth line is definitely not doing good. Okay, a little bit of line movement going on around here. Let's see if that changes up anything with goals for. Did that really say Toronto is scoring 3.81 goals a game? That's crazy. All right, let's keep this going. Toronto here, 7-3 win. All right, that's a good start to this setup. Jeez, to the 10th. All right, Jimmy, replace player. That's just a couple games up against Detroit. All right, 2-1 win. There we go. Columbus, there we go. 2-0 win. All right, I like this 3 in a row. Colorado, 2-1 loss. That's fine. Jimmy, let's get you back in here. Victor, did you finally get a goal? He finally got a goal. There you go, buddy. All right, Jimmy, get back in there. All right, let's continue this simming. All right, up against the Kings here, 5-4 shootout loss. I'll take it. That is a point. Our division is tough though. 42 points right now. Yeah, we would have to make a run. There's a couple of teams with 1 game in hand. We would have to make a run here. Definitely like big games up here. I mean, Edmonton. That's always anybody in the West is a big game. Like we need some points here against Edmonton. 6-5 overtime loss. up against Minnesota here. I mean, this has to be a win. The way it looks like Minnesota is, that is devastatingly bad. Lettermacky is injured. This man just can't stay healthy. What's that, like his third injury? We lose to Minnesota. Oh boy. 43 points though in the Pacific. That would put us 5 points out behind the Oilers. So the trade you see in front of me is because Joel. I'm it's time. It's time for you to move on from St. Louis. I mean, it's probably the team in front of you, but 2-6-1, and I understand a 900 save percentage. Okay, but 2-6-1 in 12 games. That means you've gotten pulled also 3 times, because that means Talbot had to come in. I'm going after Jet here. I understand he's in the AHL here, but that save percentage is saying something else. And it looked like he was already in the game, and he simmed pretty well. So let's try to give Jet Greaves time here in St. Louis. They want to give him up. They want a fourth. I'll give him a fifth as well for Joel, because Joel had a little bit more trade value. I don't know why, but let's see if it goes through. Joel, thank you, but it's time for some Jet. Trade rejected. All right. How about I give you a fourth? It is rejected. I understand they want to re-sign some people, but it will go through for a third. It is rejected as well. Damn, I want him really bad. Jet, come on to the team. How about this now, Columbus? Geez, I'll even cover half of his salary. Yes. Okay, there you go. Let's go to edit moves. One more trade done. Hopefully that helps us out in the back end. We'll see about that, but let's finish out this month of January here. We got back-to-back against Dallas here. Let's see if we can win. Dallas 2-1 win there, all right, and a 3-2 loss. All right, that's fine. Tampa, it's a 5-3 loss. All right, Pittsburgh, can we get back? Okay, the Golden Knights had fired their head coach, and now Lettermacky is back, but I did not know he was in. Oh, that's right, he was injured. Tarasenko, okay, he got another goal and assist. Lettermacky, please get back in there, man. You need to help start scoring against Pittsburgh here. 4-2 loss. All right, let's get it back against Philly. 2-0 loss. Dallas, a 2-1 win. We're still very streaky. There's no way we are making the playoffs whatsoever. So, with that, let's take a look at stats here. Hughes, 50 points. I'm not shocked that he's leading our team. Our hold forward core right now, a -10. The first line is not doing so well. Lettermacky, he was not the choice, so we may or may not change some things around. I mean, Vitali, he's doing great. He's having a good rookie season. It's our team isn't it, but it's probably because we just have a bad team. We have one really good player in a mix of all these bad players. Like Parego, I'm gonna ask you one more time, man, to waive that no trade clause. Moser, wow, a -22. Broberg, those guys just are not playing very well together, so I'm probably gonna break those guys up. Goalies, I'm in Cam Talbot. I'm asking a 40-year-old to be starting. Jet, it is. I mean, great save percentage. Great. I mean, can't ask for any better. But let's continue looking towards the future of this team. I mean, we're just in the bottom of our division. Let's go look at points, though, for the entire league. That is just crazy. 30 points. But we're not too far away. That's 4th, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're in the sweet spot here. I mean, I would love to be one of these teams that jump up from, in the top 10 to number 1. let's take a look at the prospects here, though. View draft class. We got an elite two-way defender, two-way forward. I mean, we have a sniper here. Uh, Roman Bulis from Czech. We have another power forward. Oh, he has Send It as well. Okay, he could be a guy to go after. Milan Lucic, that's crazy. Send It, and then just a couple bad players. I mean, top four. So it doesn't seem like a deep draft. I mean, Hedman. I mean, he could be a medium elite here. Joe Thornton, 2 years. I mean, that's probably definitely something to look out for. So we'll continue with that. Lynn, that's another one. You just have to look at some of these stats, and you might find some gems. Right now, the computer is doing very decent with the scouting. I've been watching it, and they've they're not doing it as deep as I would. They're uh, they're only doing like some people and character development and something like that. Like sometimes I go in there and I just add players to what they're scouting, but they've been doing okay. We had a little defensive line change, and now let's get Pareko here. Clause option, can you please waive it, man? Risky. He's unwilling to do it. All right, man. Colton, you're going to ride it out with this team, and I'm going to get rid of you in the off season. But this team, it's riding the line. There's no chance there's no reason to slow down now. Let's just get it done. Not even the season. Let's just get it to the trade deadline, and honestly, let's sit it there even if this team, or let's just finish out this season because I know we're not a playoff team. Wow, this is just getting bad. All right, like this is getting bad. Okay, there we go. A3 win there after losing 9-1's bad. 2-1 win and then a 6-0 loss. Nashville, come on, guys, can we at least battle a little bit? Show some fight. There we go. 3-2 win, 53 points. That's not bad. I just don't get destroyed every single night, guys. Let's at least keep competitive here. There we go. Another 3-2 win. Montreal. 3-2 win. All right, there we go. I didn't even know he was out. Let's just continue because I don't think he was even taken out. The 6-1. There we go. That's what, 4 in a row. I like to see that. That's definitely helping at least a little plus minus. 7-3 loss does not though. Can we, when we lose, guys? Can we keep it? Can we keep it close? Jake Neighbors is out till March 12th. All right. I mean, we're pretty much at the end of February, but all right. Damn. Detroit a 4-1 win here at the end as well. I mean, we're getting pretty close here. I mean, we don't have anybody to trade on this team. I mean, I have useless depth pieces on the bottom line, and then I have people in the AHL that are playing top line. But another win there. Okay, wow, we finished the month of February strong here. We finished. We lost two here, so we're 2-2, 3-3, and then we just went off in a row: 3-6, 3-4, 7-4. So not bad. I mean, we like to see that from this team, and I like to see that from this coach here because that should have helped our goals for. No, not really goals against. The stats are just bad on this team, and honestly, I mean, as long as we keep, I forget the threshold that it is for your coach to get better from a season. Is it I forget, do they have to make the playoffs or not, or is it just a decent season? With 63 points, we could have been in fourth, just 6 points behind the Oilers, like physically making a push. That is wild from this team. Let's take a look at lines though. Lettermacky, man, he hasn't scored much. I mean, 10 goals in 30 games. This offseason, I need to tell that man to shoot the fucking puck. Efficiency is good though, 11%. I would like to see better though. I'm definitely telling him to shoot the puck a lot more. Holloway, I mean, decent. I mean, the second line's doing decent. But this whole team, I mean, third line's doing all right. Okay. Doing all right. 13 minutes. Fourth line, this team is just not a playoff team. So it's fine. Hughes is holding it together. This team would be so much. This team would be really in the gutter if it wasn't for a 96 overall in the sim. Talbot is holding his own. Greaves, he's doing good. A good backup. 3-3. I'll take that. 4-2 would be better, but 3-3, I'll take that. There's nothing really I would do. I'm a seller right now, honestly. Holloway, another injury. That's fine. Honestly, I am a seller, but there's nothing really on the out there to trade for. Honestly, there's nothing like. I mean, I could go out there and get Wierenski, but he's 30 years old. There's no reason for that. No reason for that. No reason. Like all these guys are old. No offense. I am gonna get rid of Broberg though, because I only signed him for a 1 year deal, and screw it. Let's get 2 seconds for him. Screw it. I'm gonna send Sissons to Tampa, or not Tampa, Buffalo for a third. These are all the trades that were made through the trade deadline. Let's see if we got any big pieces. Erison, a defenseman, Benford, nothing. Stolars, nothing. Barrett Hayton, though. Barrett Hayton, that is a big trade, though. Just for a second and a third from to Ottawa, that is a massive underutilized trade. You got Paul Cotter. I mean, just a depth trade there. Kerfoot, Stissons, that's us. Nothing big though through this draft other than that one trade. So a decent trade deadline. But with so many injuries here, we let's kick it up and look at Vitali here, up to an 85 already through his rookie season, 27 points. Let's start the rest of the season. I'm gonna play him on the second line right next to Dvorsky because this could be the second line of the future right here. These two-way forwards, but let's see how Vitali is simming here. You know, even with shots and assists, does he throw the body? He throws the body decent enough. Giveaways and takes away. So he looks like he's more like a power forward. So maybe we can ask him to change to a power forward. But this is the second line we're going to roll with the injuries right now, and for honestly the rest of the season. So let's finish out season 3. Probably not going to make the playoffs, but you got to trust the process. Up against Calgary here. 6-4 win, not bad. Islanders. That is a 3-2 win. Okay. Let's just replace them. Minnesota. Let's edit lines manually, actually. That is, it's not good. I mean, Neighbors is back. Holloway will be back, so honestly, let's get Holloway up there. Neighbors, how are you doing with points? I mean, you're not doing too bad, but honestly, Lettermacky, let's play it like this for right now. Up against Minnesota here, that is going to be a 3-2 overtime win. Let's go. Up against Washington here. Come on, fellas. Keep it. There we go. Another win. Let's go. 5-3. I mean, honestly, if we were if we were in the Pacific, we would probably be in a playoff spot. What, we got 75 points? Yeah, we would be in a playoff spot. That's annoying and bonkers. We would be in a playoff spot in the West, and not the West, in the Pacific here. We would overtake the Oilers right now, but our our Central Division is just so stacked. It's not even funny. We we had huge wins there, and what it honestly, it doesn't matter. Up against the Devils here, that is a 6-5 win. Okay, Columbus, another win, 6-2. All right, this is the Mammoth. They're a point ahead of us. This is we actually have a chance now to make the playoffs. Up against Utah here. These are massive 2 points. Come on. We got to get some points here against Utah. 5-4 win. That's massive. We're in the Ooh. We're, okay. We have some. 81 points. We're in a wild card spot. Okay. Let's keep this going. We're going up against Winnipeg. Where's Winnipeg? The Jets are in second. Okay. This is let's get a point. 1 point. Come on, let's try to get 1 point against Winnipeg. Just one. Okay, overtime loss. All right, there we go. We move up to the second wild card spot. All right, above the Predators, Blackhawks, and Mammoth. That's huge. Seattle here. Where's Seattle? They are 66 points, guys. Come on, let's get. This must be a win. Another shootout loss. That's a point though. That keeps us in the wild card spot. With 11 games to go, we have 82 points. This is like the East right now, in real life. This division right now. Up against the Kings here. The Kings, they're looking for their playoff spot, but they're not even close. Let's bury them. Come on, guys. We need a win now. We need to bounce back with the win. Jake Neighbors is back. Let's get him back in the lineup. Tarasenko, I know you're probably doing good. You're definitely helping us out, but Neighbors, let's get back in here. Up against the Kings. We are. That's 4-2 loss. All right, we're still in the playoffs, though. Nashville, this is a massive game. If they win, they jump us. If we get a point, we stay. We possibly stay in a spot, but we need. Now screw it. Get a win. 5-2 win against Nashville. That's big because the Mammoth have won. They've won 3 in a row. It looks like, but we have 2 games in hand on them. They went from 80 to 86. So that's big. All right, huge game against the Jets here. We're not going to catch them, but we need to stay. I mean, we could catch the Stars. Okay, big, massive game against Winnipeg here. I went into the trade deadline as sellers, but this is a massive month of March, and that's a 5-4 win. All right, beautiful. We go up to the second wild card spot. Okay, wow, March we went off here. Wow. We didn't lose a game in March until the Winnipeg Jets game. That is huge. Wow. And that even went back. Wow. Okay, so that's 2 wins. That's 4 wins. 6, 8, 10, 11 wins in a row. We went 11 wins in a row. We ran the tape. Wow. Crazy winning streak there. That whatever DNA that we did here, that was massive. 11 straight wins in a row. We need to keep this momentum going. Up against Vancouver. The Canucks, they're 7th. All right, this is a must. We have to get 2 points here. For back-to-back, this 5-4 win. There we go. Back-to-back 5-4 wins. We needed that 89 points. Only a point behind the Mammoth. The Lightning, always a strong team. As long as we get a point from this. Let's get some type of point. 6-1 win. Wow. What is going on with this team? What has gotten into this team after we've ran the table. Trust the process, and we ran the table. Up against Calgary, though, this is a huge game. The Jets or the Flames, they're 92 points. They already made the playoffs in their side. We are 3rd right now in the Central. All right, let's try to get at least 1 point against Calgary here, guys. Come on. 1 point. That's a massive loss, but we're at 91 points right now. We're tied with the Stars, but the Avalanche and Jets have both clinched a playoff spot with 97. It looks like we need to get at least 96 points to clinch a playoff spot right now. And that's probably not even it. Up against Anaheim here. The Ducks are leading their division. Okay, come on. We need to get some point here. Up against Anaheim, that's a 7-4 loss. Not a good time for back-to-back losses here, fellas. Please, we're in a hunt here, and that drops us right behind the Mammoth. Ooh, this is another massive game here, guys. up against the Mammoth. Come on, this is a massive game here. We need 2 points. 2 points, fellas. Hey, there we go. 5-1 win. That's it. That's it. Okay, 93 points. That brings us back up into the other wild card spot. The Blackhawks, they're mathematically out of it. Okay, that's good, but still we need 2 points from this. They're mathematically out of it. We need 2 points. We need 2 points. 2 points, guys. Two. Come on, get 2 points. 2 points. There we go. Shootout win with Grimy, and that's it. In season 3, your St. Louis Blues have made the playoffs. 95 points had gotten us the playoff spot, but we could still get the third spot instead of a wild card spot here. We have the Golden Knights, who fired the head coach earlier, they're not in any playoff spot, but they had a decent season. 44 wins here, 95 points. Up against the Golden Knights here, 5-0 win, and let's finish it out here. The Stars, they have a game in hand on us. Up against Minnesota, that is a 7-3 loss, and it's locked into place. We made the wild card. Somehow, some way, we made the wild card with this team. 82 points across the board. It is 82 points across the board. It's official. Playoffs are set. Let's take a look at the stats of this team. Quinn Hughes, 98 points. Him alone willed this team to the playoffs. 98 points, 68 by Caillou and Thomas, 55 by Holloway. Letter Mackey, he turned it on there towards the end. I'm not going to lie, 22 points. He found his groove towards the end. Honestly, next year, telling him to shoot more will absolutely help, and then alone can upgrade his stats. But that was massive for us. We need that. We need a goal scorer going into the playoffs. Him being red hot is definitely going to help. Neighbors, not bad. Dvorsky, injury season, but as long as he's healthy in the playoffs, we're good. Did he get it? No, he missed off his face-offs. I told you that month was going to hurt him. He didn't get 750, but it is what it is. He did lay the body, though. 168 hits. We're good there. Not bad from our rookie Vitali down the board here. It is what it is. Defense, it was all Quinn Hughes. I put Mancini up there with him towards the end, so we're going to roll with that for now. A defensive defenseman, him paired with Hughes. He had 22 goals himself, 98 points. He probably won an award. Cam Talbot, though, massive, just 30. His potential went down, and his overall went down, but he's still doing it. Jet doing the damn thing as well. Our rookie, let's see who won Rookie of the Year and all that. Rookie of the Year, that is Thomas Stahlberg, playmaker for Calgary. We were second. I'll take it. Did better than Tuukka, so I will take that as well. Rookie goalies, Drew, good for them. Goalies on the year, Bobrovsky won it again. Montembeault, number 2, Wall, Ottinger. So some of the typical names up here, a couple different ones. Quinn Hughes definitely won the trophy, the good old Norris Trophy. So that was his third time he's going to win it, probably third time. Let's go. He led in assists and almost in goals, so he almost won both, almost best defenseman in general. McDavid, though, 108 points, so we know who won that. McDavid with assists, and Pasta with 62 goals. Cooch was 60. Not bad on the season. We will take that. Other stats, that was big. That month of March into April. February probably too. Let's see how we finished, though. St. Louis, we finished. Wow, our goal scoring definitely went up. We were 2.7 at one point. We got up to 3.10. Vast improvement. Still are letting in way too many goals, but hey, we did it. We just got to keep the puck out of the net in the playoffs. Power play, though, not bad, 18.1%. And then penalty kill, 82%. I mean, we could work on it. And then home and away record's not bad, but we definitely had a tremendous month there to look. I wish we could go back and look on that split. But your Toronto Maple Leafs looks like they've won the President's Trophy with 55 wins. Minnesota and San Jose are your two tied worst teams. But honestly, this run I think it started in February. We got our asses kicked against against the Vegas Golden Knights after they fired the head coach, and it's like we couldn't have that. So we came back and won 8-3, 2-1. Florida came back and kicked our ass, and it was just like the Mammoth kicked our ass. Like we had a few games here, and then we just went off. I mean, yeah, we had 2 games here, but we came back with 2, lost, and then came back with 3, lost, and then just went on a tear. Like we went 11 games in a row, a couple losses here, and then we strung together another 4, lost 2 in a row, strung together another 3 and won 1. Like we did the damn thing. All right, so that is good. Let's see. Honestly, progress reports. I don't do this much, but let's see here. I mean, a plus 20 and that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, and it's all natural growth like +7 block shot. What was the other +7? I know I saw 2. No, oh, this one, aggressiveness, body checking it, like that's just wild. He has +3 to accuracy, so I mean he doesn't have a big power shot, but this guy's definitely like more of a power forward. So that was a great pick for us. Let's go look in the system in general. I mean, hopefully this guy's ready next year. Matthias Preston. He would definitely be great. I think he's probably gonna be ready for third line next year. And then goalies, Broad Franklin only is 60, but I'm hoping he gets a bigger jump. So how's our AHL team? Looks like they're not making the playoffs. So it's all aboard for NHL playoffs. Our opponent for the season 3 playoffs is your Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Let's go take a look at their roster here. Ducks, real simple. Wow, they're primed. We're a team fighting to get in here. This team is primed, ready for a Stanley Cup run. We're just standing in the way of it. I mean, could we take down this massive team? I mean, they have McQueen all the way down here on the 4th line. That's nasty, vile, disgusting work. They got Mitnyukov, Zellweger, Lacombe. I mean, pretty good, and they have Luke Dostal. So this team's primed. We're just standing in the way of it. So we will do our best up against this, but stay tuned to our playoff run. If you made it this far in the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about this team. This team honestly surprised me this year for this season, making the playoffs. I wouldn't have had that on my bingo card for this team, but this team grounded out on the back of Quinn Hughes pulling us to the playoffs. So let's get ready for the playoffs against I would say a juggernaut of a team. Let's get ready for playoff hockey in St. Louis. But if you stick around, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.